Hey everybody, my name's Adam and I own My Coach for Life. So thanks for taking the time out just to watch this short video on my LinkedIn profile. It is greatly appreciated. I'm guessing you may be a little bit intrigued about the work that I do, who I am, perhaps get to know me a little bit. So first and foremost, I'm a father. I love being a daddy. It means an awful lot to me. I love nothing more than spending time with my two boys, Ruben, who is 7, and Miles, who is 4. So that's predominantly what my life's about, if I'm honest. I'm big on my family, love spending time with them, and I'm also married to a lovely lady called Hayley. We've been married for a number of years now. Touch wood, all going well. As with most people, I guess we've had our ups and downs over the years and the intricacies of having little people enter our lives. So that's kind of personal life, if you like. I'm a massive personal development junkie. I love nothing more than outside of spending time with my family, reading, learning, developing as a person. And I guess now that I support people to do that, it kind of makes sense that I am a self-confessed personal development junkie. So outside of family, I very rarely watch TV. I'm likely to be listening to audiobooks, reading, seminars, anything I can find on YouTube regards personal development and the brain, how humans work, all that kind of stuff just fascinates me. So I do spend an awful lot of time submersing myself in all that kind of good stuff. So the work that I do, I guess just a bit of a rewind. The first part of my career, if you like, my adult career, I spent just about 20 years in the nuclear industry with a variety of different roles, holding a variety of different roles, from operational roles on nuclear power stations, project roles, leadership roles, and then latterly, just before I left, more strategic UK-based role. I was really fortunate in that business to be exposed to a number of leadership and development courses, which is where I really fell in love with personal development. So I do love the leadership type stuff, but for me, it's more about how we work and operate as humans. And I just became fascinated with all things human behavior and being able to support and help people. Always enjoyed that. Always enjoyed helping people achieve things that they may not have always thought they could achieve, or moving perceived barriers out of the way and thinking broader and wider than just what's in front of us in any given time. So I then progressed to do my coaching qualification, did that, started informally coaching people, as you do if you've done a coaching qualification, and just loved it. Just absolutely fell in love with the process of supporting, taking an individual that wants to do something, develop, aspires to achieve something, obtain something, and they might not in that moment believe that they can do it. So some of my clients say things like, afterwards of working with me, before I started working with you, Adam, I just didn't think that was possible. And now we've completely shifted that mindset. As I say, I work predominantly with senior female professionals. I found that's just a really nice home for me. That's where I see the best results. I love that kind of work. I love being in that environment with those individuals. And we tend to work around the topics of self-belief. If you've ever said to yourself, I just can't believe I would never be able to do that. I'm just not a confident person. That's just not for me. I'm feeling stuck right now and I don't know which direction to go in. That's where I help people. That's where I find I'm at my best as a coach, supporting people through those things and helping them really change the way in which they perceive the world in order to turn up each day as a better version of themselves, and to learn a bit more about themselves as well and explore who they are as an individual. So that's what I do. It's a little bit about me. I'd love you to drop me a message if you are intrigued or you want to know any more about the work that I do. Please feel free, just drop me a message, ask any questions you've got, even if it's just a general, could you point me in the right direction of this? I love sharing my knowledge and my experience, so please do feel free to drop me a message on LinkedIn. And thanks again for taking the time to take a look at my profile and just check me out. Thanks very much appreciated.